Hey, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel where we talk all about gentle skincare, sometimes self-care, and today I'm talking about my top 5 Beauty of Joseon picks for the Amazon Prime Day sale. That's right, Prime Day is here. It's happening right now, July 16th through July 17th, and Beauty of Joseon is running a mega Prime Day deal. So I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored up by Beauty of Joseon. I'm teaming up with them to let you know about these really awesome deals on Amazon. So Beauty of Joseon is offering up to 30% off of their products on Amazon, and I got you covered, okay? I got you a code that you can use on top of these Prime Day deals. If you use code 05KellyD at checkout, you're gonna get an additional 5% off of your order on top of that up to 30% off price. Good deal, right? So if you are ready to stock up on Beauty of Joseon, head over, fill up your cart, right? But if you're not really sure where to start with this video. I'm going to share with you my favorite picks, the things I'm going to be stocking up on this sale. So if you're so ready, let's jump right into those picks. So let's start off with the Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask. Now this is a pretty new release from Beauty of Joseon. I just reviewed this last month, and if you caught that video, I gave it a rave review. I am falling so in love with this mask because it is such a multitasker. It's a clay mask, it's a moisturizing honey mask, it's also a physical scrub. It's like everything you would want in one jar. So this mask really soothes and balances my skin. It helps to reduce inflammation, it takes down redness, and it really does give my skin this really beautiful lit from within glow. And you know, there are some really hardworking ingredients in here. Now they are using some fermented rice that they get from Magoli, which is a sparkling rice wine from Korea. And when you ferment an ingredient, you really unlock a lot of the what I call skin nutrition, right? There's a lot of the vitamins, the minerals, the amino acids, the antioxidant power. It really just supercharges the ingredient. So you're getting all those benefits of rice, which help to condition your skin, soften it, balance it, and also to help brighten it and bring out that glow. You're getting that, but a little bit more intensely. They're also using rice hull powder. As I mentioned, there is a little bit of a physical exfoliating scrub element to this, but rice hull is so much more soft than like if you were using like a walnut shell or those like micro beads that are really rough and kind of tear up your skin, right? They're just like very abrasive. Rice hull is actually, it's very natural. It's very soft, and Beauty of Joseon has done a really good job balancing out the amount in here, so it's not like ripping across your skin, right? It's actually very, very gentle, and they're using kaolin, which is one of the least drying clays that you can use in skincare. It's very gentle, and then they're also combining that with honey. This is almost like whipped clay. It's very fluffy, it's very light. The honey is working so hard here because it really moisturizes your skin and keeps it hydrated, while the clay does the job of sucking up the excessive oil, but not too much oil, right? Not taking all your skin's moisture, but just that unnecessary sebum that can clog up our pores and cause blackheads. The clay is working to suck up that and any impurities in the pores and really help to smooth out texture, but the honey is keeping it very gentle and keeping the skin hydrated and soft. Honey really helps to reduce inflammation. It can take down itchiness and irritation on the skin. It can help to reduce redness. It's an antibacterial ingredient. It's a really nice gentle choice for acne prone skin. So all of these come together to create like this mega mask. Let it just do its work for about 10 minutes. Reactivate it with some water on your fingertips. And if you want, do those soft circles to get that rice hull action for any dry patches or flaky skin that you might have. It's so gentle. And then wash off, and you will be amazed at how much more even toned your skin looks. Any redness that you might have will be reduced if you have any active acne. I found that this mask really does help to lessen that angry look to the active acne, taking down the redness and the swelling, and just that really healthy lit from within glow. Your skin is also going to feel really soft, really balanced, and really plump as well. It is, like I said, it's like everything in one jar. I think this is a really fantastic new release from Beauty of Joseon, and you can grab it on sale right now. Next up, we have to talk about the Ginseng Ginseng plus Retinol Revive Eye Serum. This is really cool because it is a eye serum that contains retinaldehyde, which is a little bit more potent than your standard retinol. But this has been formulated for the eye area, which you know that skin is thinner, it's a little bit more delicate. It's not always as well adapted to take on retinoids. So this is a very gentle formula. And that's what I really like about it. It is very gentle. They have created it as an eye serum texture. And so it's not full on cream. It's not really dense. It's not like really greasy or heavy. It's more of this gel cream quality. It actually sinks in the skin really nicely. It's a little bit hydrating, a little bit plumping, and just a little kiss of moisture that just kind of like, you know, hugs everything in, but it's not like overly occlusive. It's very, very light, really easy to work with. I don't like really heavy, dense, or greasy creams around my eyes, so this just has a really pleasing texture. Not only have they formulated it in a gentle way for the eye area, they've actually formulated it in a way that it could be used in other areas as well, because you know the benefits of retinaldehyde, you kind of want that all over, right? It helps to stimulate collagen. That helps to prevent fine lines and wrinkles. It's an amazing preventative well-aging ingredient. Also an ingredient that can help with skin cell turnover. And that's why it's particularly beneficial for those who do have some congestion and acne on their skin. So if you wanted to do like a beginner retinol for your face, this would be a great option because it's not a traditional eye cream texture. You can put this gel cream all over your face just like you would with your serum, right? That's exactly where this would go, in your serum step. But my favorite use for this, and the way that this has really worked its way into my heart and my regular skincare routines, is for neck and chest care. So it's a really great way to extend that well aging down the neck and chest in a really easy to accept formula, you know, formulation and gentle wise, right? But also the texture, it's not sticky, it's not greasy, it's not like overwhelming my skin. I'm so prone to breakouts on my chest skin. I can't put a lot of skincare there, but like this actually helps to take the congestion down because of that skin cell turnover benefit. So I really like this formula. I also forgot to mention there's ginseng in here. We'll talk about ginseng in a second, but it's actually a really complementary ingredient for the retinoid for the brightening benefit. It really brings that healthy glow to the skin. Let's talk about the ginseng essence water. I promised you some more ginseng. It does bring out a really beautiful glow to the skin. It actually helps to increase the circulation in our skin, and that is what really gets that really glowy, healthy look. You know, when you exercise, right, you get your blood pumping a little bit, your circulation starts going, you're sweating, but you look in the mirror and you're like, I am glowing. Like, I am glowing with vitality and health, right? But it's also a strong antioxidant. There's a lot of really good skin nutrition in here. There's a lot of micronutrients in ginseng that just support healthy skin. And that's the thing about if you want to glow, right? If you want your skin to look really good and really bright, if you want to work on well aging, right? It's not just about brightness to your skin, but it's about health. And I really feel like ginseng and all those micronutrients and all those antioxidants protect the skin and then boost that skin health. And that's what really makes your skin and your complexion come alive. Now, they have married the ginseng with 2% of niacinamide. I think this is a match made in heaven because while ginseng kind of brings out that lit from within glow, niacinamide will work on the hyperpigmentation. They're using 2%, and that's a really good clinical amount for brightening the skin, but it's also a good amount for helping to support your skin's moisture barrier, which is the root of all healthy skin. It's what helps keep your skin hydrated, and it's what helps to defend your skin against things like bacteria that causes acne, and also helps to protect your skin from like the sun as well. It's just the root of all healthy skin. Now, they do call this like an essence water, but this is actually hydrating enough that it could take the place of your hydrating toner as well. I know the words toner and essence, like they kind of merge together at some point, and they absolutely do in this product. It's really watery. It's quickly absorbed into the skin. It does deliver some deep replenishing hydration along with those active ingredients that work on skin health. So we get hydration, we get balance, we get the brightening, we get the ginseng and the antioxidants. There's really no need to use an additional hydrating toner or use an additional essence if you don't want to. This is something that I use for a lot of very simple skincare routines when I don't have a lot of time, or maybe maybe I'm washing up before I work out and I don't want to do like an 8-step routine, I'll use this and just some moisturizer. And I already know that I'm getting so many benefits just from the active ingredients in here, but it's also balancing out my skin and helping to resist dehydration as well. Next up, the Radiance Cleansing Balm. OMG. I really enjoy this product because this is a product that made me enjoy cleansing balms. Before I tried this product, I was like, you know what? Not really into them. For 2 reasons. Number 1, ingredients. Most cleansing balms that I have found either contain lots of essential oils or lots of fragrance in them. And those ingredients are not on the whole bad by any means, but they can be bad if you're sensitive to them. If you have sensitive skin, which I do, and I just find that these ingredients do not work well for my skin, so I just don't invite them, to the skincare party. I just don't use them in my products. And so that was one of the reasons why I was never really into cleansing balms, because they're usually loaded with a lot of fragrance, but this is blessedly fragrance free, and I do find that somewhat rare. And then the other reason why I really fell in love with this is because other balms, I feel like, kind of feel really waxy. They are sometimes hard to rinse off of my face. I feel like they just kind of leave a little bit of a residue. And if you're double cleansing, like, it's okay, but I am prone to congestion, so that makes me super paranoid that like this is getting into my pores and clogging my skin, right? This is so luxurious. It's so melty. That is what I really enjoy about this. Once I get this onto my skin, just the warmth of my skin really turns this balm, it really melts it down into this really luxurious experience. The slip is so nice here. This is not balmy. This is not waxy or hard to spread. It really just effortlessly breaks through, full face of foundation, layers of thick sunscreen, all that caked on mascara, right? It just melts through it so efficiently. It feels amazing on the skin, and it is so fluidy and so light. It just rinses away so cleanly. That's what I love about this. It is effective, it works, it doesn't leave a film, it's elegant. So I have to talk about Dynasty Cream because this is the product that made me fall in love with Beauty of Joseon so many years ago. It's been a really long time. I'm about to date myself. So let me tell you, here on YouTube, on my channel, you can go back to the archives in 2018. I have a review of this cream from 2018. And in that video, did I not tell you in that video that I had been using that cream since like 2015 for many years, and I had emptied so many jars prior to even making that review. And I really fell in love with the cream because it was the absolute answer for me when I was struggling with my dehydrated skin. I just could not get the right moisturizer. Either things were too light. They were these really watery gel-like creams that felt really good on application, but did not really hold hydration into my skin long term. And then I would find these creams that were actually just too dense and too heavy and too rich and would clog my pores. And so I really did need to find something that was a little bit of both. I needed the hydration and lightness of a gel, but I needed the longevity of a cream. And I really feel like this is the cream that did it for me. It was that magical unicorn that brought all of those qualities together at that time. And of course, the active ingredients in here are what were really helping me with my skin barrier, skin health, and hydration as well. There's 2% of squalane in here, which is a skin identical oil. So our skin accepts it. It's not, like congesting. It's not a very heavy oil at all, but it actually does help just to bring a little bit more moisture and hydration into the skin. It's great for skin health. There's 2% of niacinamide in here. As I already mentioned, that is that clinical amount that not only brightens your skin, but actually helps with your skin barrier. It helps to stimulate the ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids, which are the major lipids that make up your skin barrier. And that is what you need to work on for dehydrated skin. Yes, hydrating skincare will help ease those symptoms, but you actually need to work on your skin barrier. And I think that was the secret to this. Long term, it was actually making my skin stronger and healthier and able to hold on to more hydration in the long run. There's a really beautiful focus on barrier care and skin health with this cream. But then the texture though, like I said, I wanted hydration and cream in one product, and this is absolutely that. It is a gel cream that really feels hydrating. It feels very refreshing on application, but you can feel that this isn't just going to disappear off of your skin. There is a beautiful silkiness. There's a little kiss of richness. It's not heavy and cream-like, but there's just a little richness here with the squalane oil that helps to lock everything in place, that helps to hug everything in, and it makes your skin feel really, really soft, really nourished and moisturized, and it actually makes your skin super shiny, but like in a good way. Do you see this gloss on my skin? Do you see this glass skin dew that I have going on here, how it's catching the light on my cheekbones? Absolutely gorgeous. So I think skin type wise, because not every moisturizer is perfect for everyone, I think combination skin. I think especially if you lean slightly more oily, this is going to feel really nice for you because it's not overly moisturizing. It's not overly rich. And I think as well, if you do struggle with your moisture barrier, if you feel a little bit of that dehydrated tightness in your skin, this would be a really excellent option to choose because it's not just covering up or you know, helping with the symptoms. It's actually getting to the root cause, which is strengthening your moisture barrier. So everything we talked about is part of the Amazon Prime Day deals, and Beauty of Joseon actually has a lot more than just these 5 that I talked about that are part of Prime Day deals. So definitely check it out. I'm going to put links to everything we talked about in the description and in the comments because I know you like that. I'm going to put all the links to all the products as well as that code. If you use 05 Kelly D at checkout, you get an additional 5% off on top of the Prime Day deals. It's a good deal, right? So definitely use that if you're planning to stock up on Beauty of Joseon. And I am curious to know, do you have some favorites from BOJ, right? Let us all know in the comments below, especially if they're a little different than mine. Let us know and tell us your skin type too. So if you love the video, it was helpful, you're gonna use the code, but you haven't hit subscribe, please, I would be so honored if you come join our skincare community. Turn on notifications so you're never out of the loop when I drop the next video. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for helping me to make this channel possible. I love you so much. I hope you are healthy, happy, and safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.